Welcome back to the Egg Viper.
Get a load of this.
Rings,
Get
please.
a load of this.
Literally the
Get a
thing
load
is
of
that.
this.
Can you make it over here, Sonic?
That was reminding me of the bar fight from Kingdom Hearts 1. Over here!
What?
Get a load of this.
I think
I
I
was
just...
Now
away for
you
a
know
second.
what it's
I,
like.
I think I fell through the platform.
It is
No,
possible.
you jumped and it just like, and you just like blew off. It's like somebody just
Sonic?
pushed you off.
Sonic?
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 Oh, is the controller being stupid?
Get a
Or
load
it's
of
connected. Enter's not pausing.
I can't pause.
No.
No!
I'm gonna get a load of this.
Get a load of this.
No!
I don't know what's going on.
Get a load of
Here, let me see the controller.
Quick. We only have 7 more lives to
I have
go.
to slowly. I'm gonna try to reconnect it, which involves slowly turning it off.
I think we're gonna get at least one more load of
Get a
that.
load
Probably.
of this. No. Get a load of this.
How many loads can we take?
We're not alone.
There we go.
machine.
There we go.
Well, that was fun.
Alright, we ready?
I think so.
Alright, good. I don't have to take any more Vegband's loads.
I think we've gotten plenty of loads from him.
Get a load of this.
Only the most highbrow humor here in the data plan.
Get a load
Yep.
of this.
Music's pretty good.
Yeah. By the way, for the second half of the battle,
Get
when
a load of this.
he starts throwing the like spike
Get a
things
load
at
of
you,
this.
easiest way to land on those is to just stand still. As it's approaching, you jump, and you pretty much always land dead center on the platform, and then it moves back to him and can attack.
So basically just
See if you
do
can
nothing.
make it through.
Yeah.
Just jump.
Yeah. The more you try to aim to land on it, the more difficult it is. Just let Eggman take care of that because he aims for.
Get a load of
He has
this.
perfect aim and hits dead center every time.
Get
So as
a
long as you
load of
time it
this.
well, you'll land on it.
There's something strangely satisfying about doing a bunch of homing attacks in a row to damage a boss.
Yeah. That really kind of is.
It's like, you're just pressing X a bunch over and over again,
Yeah.
but...
A.
See if you can make it through here.
Sorry. Why am I used to, like, PS4 things? I don't know. I guess I have been playing a decent amount of PS4 games recently, so...
Get a load of this.
That's what I'm used to. Well, we did Sonic 06 on the
True.
PS3,
Yeah.
so...
See, this, I don't honestly know the best way to dodge.
It's
As long as
no
there's
use.
wings left.
Give up.
I think he kind of
Yeah.
just goes from one side to the other.
Yeah,
See if you can make it through here.
I guess so. I just know that sometimes I
What
get
happens
there
if he
completely
charges that
unscathed.
laser?
I think it does shoot you,
Get a load of
but
this. Get a
I don't
load
even,
of this.
like, I don't think I've ever had it have that
Get a
go
load
off
of
since
this.
maybe the
Get a
first
load
time I
of
played this
this.
game.
Oh man, he's giving us 2 loads at the same
Yeah.
time.
Okay, so just stop,
Just stop. Jump.
No way.
Wait. And damage.
It makes it so much easier once you know that.
All systems full power.
Well, there goes the other platform.
Yep.
But we're not going to go back over to that other platform,
Yeah.
so
And keep in mind,
just wait.
It's no use. Give up.
It's no use! Oh god, no. Take
and
this!
something to keep in mind that in my most recent recording I forgot about, or not recording, my most recent test
Gonna get
playthrough,
away with this.
the
It's
end
no use. Give up.
pieces on this have
Isn't it?
rails
There
on
you
the
go.
end, so you can't run off on any side, but once he breaks the end ones, you can run off that side.
Also, does he have a suicide attack? He
Yeah,
does.
I don't know exactly how it works. He just sort of picks one to attack. I don't know. You're good now.
Okay, so this is the end of Sonic's story, and I'm still not entirely sure what's going on.
To be fair, a
there
lot
just-
of it was out of order.
Is there a lot more that's explained in other stories? Like,
Yeah,
also, what about
basically-
the Master Emerald?
Basically,
that's
the big
mostly
What
done
about the
in
master?
the big build-up is Chaos getting more Chaos Emeralds
Yeah,
and becoming more powerful.
yeah,
That's basically what happens
yeah.
in the plot.
So there's really just not much of a plot.
There really is.
Yeah, there's not much.
However, this game did give birth to the Rise of Sonic show. Actually, there's some guy. I think he did as like a Patreon reward or something. He did a full lecture on Sonic 2 and the mythos of Sonic 2, and it was actually phenomenal.
That's amazing.
He's singing along
Singing
too.
along?
I think that's what it's supposed to be. That's not what it actually looks like.
All right, well, that was the project. Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah.
That was it.
The credits are rolling. Everything's done. Nice clean wrap up.
Yep.
Very good, very good.
Very good.
Alright. Switching to the other tab on my notes spreadsheet.
So, what did you guys think of the project?
Wasn't bad. Pretty long though.
I know it lasted us all of 4 hours. If that.
Yeah, I don't think it's even been that long.
Minus our lunch break, probably took like 3.5.
You could probably finish another story at that rate.
Well, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
considering Sonic's is
The
the
next
longest.
two are going to take about as long as Sonic's did. The next two combined.
Okay,
Anything
so
else we wanted to do today?
how many stages do they have? Knuckles and... Are we doing Knuckles next, by the way?
We're doing Tails next.
Yeah.
So Tails has 5 levels and 3 like mini game things, but we're also going to at least show how to get into Twinkle Park, even though Tails just dies when he gets there.
Does he?
Yeah, because he doesn't spawn at some place where he can land on ground. Knuckles can actually get to the rest of the level, though. I think you can beat it as Knuckles. But you have to glide through the air for like 40 seconds in order to find solid ground. So yeah, we're gonna do.
Also,
Oh, yeah, we're
can
also
we,
doing
can we
other
skip
those.
these, by the way?
So, I wish you could, because
Rip
I've
us.
sat through these credits so many times in the past like month. But yes, I think we're doing just 2 levels that Tails can't get to normally, and only one of them we can actually sort of finish.
Have you guys seen the Donkey Kong cartoon from the 90s?
I don't think I've watched the full episode, but I am familiar with what it looks like. And, you could call that Donkey Kong.
You certainly could. Honestly,
If you want to be generous about it.
Oh, you're talking about that.
Yeah. This is expanded dog HD remastered edition.
Okay.
That is a thing from the actual show.
Nice.
Oh.
Expanded dog.
Makes you kind of wonder how that film deal, like that Mario movie that's supposedly in the works, how that's gonna turn out.
Hopefully better.
Roses are red, violets are blue. He's the first member of the DK group.
Alright, that's a good one.
I just like the Seal Gunner rip that's just CG coconut gun.
GG.
And it's just
Coconut gun.
it's like the whole song, but coconut gun instead of Donkey Kong. With a few other changes to make it work better. And it's great.
Special thanks. Junichi, oh no!
So there was like no explanation of Tikal or that temple or anything either.
Not
Not
in this
yet.
story.
Not in this story.
You have to kind of piece it together by playing through 6 stories that are all happening at the same time, and each one has an unreliable narrator. Because you watch the same cutscene in multiple stories, and every time you see a cutscene again with a different character, it's a different cutscene slightly.
Finn,
slightly different dialogue.
I like how there's still rings in the background, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, that's just a part of the world.
So
Such lore
so
building.
you probably have time to start Tales, right?
Such world building.
I forgot to start the timer.
Professionals.
Professional.
Professionals.
It's only been 10 minutes. Yeah. Here, let me get the controller.
Yeah.
And we don't need to see this again.
What are you talking about? Of course we do.
I shower you in coconut.
Select your character.
Yeah, 100%. And definitely done in the way
So
that it was intended.
What's the order for the other ones beyond Tails and Knuckles? Are we going around in the wheel?
Yeah.
Why is
That's
it
what I'm
Prowler?
doing.
Why isn't it Prowler?
Because it sounds like miles per hour.
Miles per hour.
Everything's working.
No!
Oh.
No!
The magic moment when you fly,
His
when
mouth-
it hits you.
His nickname is Tails, and his actual name is Miles per hour, basically.
Miles per hour.
My fucking world has been torn asunder.
You missed the pun.
I have been exposed to it for so long, I didn't
Also,
notice.
Look at the frame rate on that.
Yeah. Conveniently, there's no one here.
What? He just went from going down to going up. And he's going down again, I guess?
You can tell this was pre 9/11.
Oh, jeez. By the way, first thing we're gonna do is at least the first segment of Emerald Coast,
That granny.
because the second segment, when you get there, you spawn on a spring and just start bouncing, and there's nowhere you
You're
can
lucky
go.
I saw you come down.
And once you fall out of the spring, at least as Tails,
So what went
you just
wrong
reappear
anyway?
here.
It's not like you to crash like that.
So Emerald Coast is not his first level, right?
Emerald Coast is not a level he goes to.
Okay.
It is one that he barely exists and then does not.
Tornado,
Yeah.
if you want.
Thanks, Sonic.
He's only intended to be sitting at the end of Sonic's level. That's as much of him being in the level as there's supposed to be.
I like how Tails is more confident on this side of the story.
No
Yes.
way.
No way!
Find one of the 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Eggman is also way more threatening in Tails' side of the
Now I want to
story.
harness that power
It's
to
kinda
fly my
interesting.
plane.
Wait, so we didn't do any levels that we weren't supposed to as Sonic.
Right, there's
Like,
only one level that Sonic can't get to, and as far as I can tell, the loading zone for it doesn't exist in his map.
And that's the one with the quicksand, right?
Oh, no, so if you want to include that, there's two then. So, first thing we're going to do, which is not any kind of sequence break at all, is Tails has an upgrade over here that's completely optional that lets him fly faster, and that just makes everything in Tails' story easier. So we're getting it. And then next is Emerald Coast.
Look, it's your jet anklet. It's jet power. makes you
Jet
fly
anklets. Thank you very much.
Also, we're going to stop by here later to fly through the ceiling.
So, Eric, just to clarify my earlier question, we did not actually go into any stages that we were not supposed to as Sonic during
Right.
his story, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, all the stages, Sonic can't get to any stages that he's not supposed to, as far as I know.
Okay, so the only ones that he can access are the ones that he should be able to access.
Yeah.
Even if you're doing them out of order.
Oh.
That's a beautiful skybox right there. Be a shame if something were to happen to it.
Oh god. Oh my.
Who wants to go? It's only a third of the stage, but...
Sure, why not? This will be the one stage that I do.
Gotta make you pull at least some of your weight.
Hey, now I've done all the boss fights.
So, yeah. This is Emerald Coast. Part of it.
As Tails.
As Tails. I figure I should prioritize the levels that the characters aren't supposed to go to over their actual levels.
It's kind of funny to think how easily this could have been avoided if they had just taken out.
And for
The
some
level
characters, loading zones that they are not supposed to use don't exist. Like, you know, in Mystic Ruins, there's
I went backwards.
there's the updraft that takes you to where Red Mountain snow level that I can't think of the name of.
Ice Cap?
Ice Cap. Yeah, so you know that updraft? If you manage to get behind...
That's an invisible wall.
No.
If you manage to get behind the rock wall that breaks away partway through the story as Amy, that updraft does not exist. So there is no way to get to that map as Amy. Like, the loading zone for it is not there. So you can get to where the loading zone is. It's really it's slow and a pain in the ass, so I'm not going to show it
I
off.
love how the water going up and down on the shore is like, way too fast.
Yeah.
It's like a strobe light almost.
Oh god. Oh man.
Oh man.
Actually, you might be better off switching to auto cam, because I think I'm on free cam from flying out of bounds.
See,
Not that there's much level left, actually, because it's just you go across this bridge. Which, by the way, if you don't jump there, the game has like an updraft, so you just kind of float.
I think one of my favorite parts of Sonic
And then-
06.
And then that happens.
I think one of my favorite parts of Sonic 06 was when we were in, like, was it Wave Ocean? That's the first stage? With Tails, and we just kind of, like, hovered to the right spot and just fell through the level and died.
Yes.
Let's see.
I'd like to think Tails just got like clotheslined by some guy and just got mugged and left back on the resort.
Alright.
Just
So this, we're not going to be able to complete the level, but I want to show that you can get into it at least.
And we're gonna die, essentially, right?
Yes.
Welcome
So-
to Twinkle Park.
I'm surprised that went as quickly as it did. Normally I have more trouble with that.
whoa.
So the door will never open for him, right?
Right. And then I don't think you ever hit a loading zone or a kill plane. So
He's just standing there going Super Saiyan while falling forever.
yep. So this is Tails' version of the level. Come on, controller. Controller's acting up.
Welcome to Twinkle
So
Park.
in that, I
He's
believe
being a
the way
controller.
to get out of here is I think you have to save and exit.
Select your ticket. Here it comes, Sonic.
Because, again, the same problem that you have with Sonic of there's no way out applies to Tails. But he can't really clip through the same way Sonic can.
Because he doesn't have enough speed.
Yeah. Okay, that's... I had to remind myself the process for the next thing. So we're about to go do Tails' last level.
Expand zone.
Okay, so how many levels are there in this story?
5 or 6.
There are intended to be 5, plus 3 sort of bonus games.
I was going for the intended number.
Yeah, you got it.
So we started with a level that he can't go to, and then now we're doing 5.
Yeah, 2 levels that he can't go to.
Oh, we're doing a second level that he can't?
No,
oh, sorry,
we
Twinkle
went
Park.
to 2 that he went to, or can't go to.
Sorry, Twinkle Park.
So, okay, so I did hit the kill plane, but I'm still here. So again, this is not the entrance to the level that Tails is supposed to have access to, but
No ceiling.
yep, if I can just remember where this is.
There we go. Oh, we're trying to get Thrawn to where the door is, right?
Yeah. All right, who's up?
You, I think.
All right.
All right.
Think you can keep up with me?
And because it's the last level, we're racing Eggman, not Sonic.
He's caught up.
Apparently that is not what you were supposed to do. What are we supposed to be doing here?
Race him to the end.
Oh, okay, so just get to the end faster.
Yeah.
Him.
But pretty much as long as you play halfway decently, I don't think I've ever really had trouble with them
controller is
winning.
acting up.
Yeah, it's done that a little bit, and I don't know why.
Like, it is not... Yep, okay. That worked out.
If we keep having problems, we could switch to wired mode. Because I did bring a USB plug.
It's holding, like, directions
Yeah,
way longer
I've seen it
than-
do that a couple times. It's fine 90% of the time at least. But then every now and then it's dumb.
I've got you now, Tails.
No, he's taking the lead.
Tails, wait for me.
Oh, I love it. Again, unreliable narrator.
You little fox.
Like, I love the... I do love the... Tails, wait for me! It's great.
Oh, yeah, see, that jump was super after I did it.
Wait for me! I got you now.
Or do you want to try to switch to wired?
Yeah, we should
Here,
probably do that.
pause. We'll probably edit this out.
Because, yeah, that was getting pretty awful.
Yeah, let's see. Is this long enough, or do you have like an extension cord or shit? It's just.
I have one somewhere, but I have no idea where it is.
Is that going to be good enough?
It'll be long enough for me, but not Alex.
I guess worst case scenario, you can swap places when Alex plays.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright, over to the rocking chair.
I guess.
No, we're not using the rocking chair.
Okay, and then if
Don't
that
make too much
still
noise.
has
Yeah.
if that still has problems, then the next thing
This
to
is
do is
better?
well, if you discover that it's still having problems, then I'll.
Where am
unplug
I
the
supposed to be going?
In general, if you see one of those rings in the sky, it's a boost ring. In general, those take you towards progress.
Usually.
Take you towards progress. Are there any that take you away from it?
Not that I know
Progress
of.
Avenue.
In general, those are a good way to go because, like, Tails' whole gimmick is that the reason he can beat people that are faster than him is because he can fly.
You can fly. Which is funny considering that Eggman, you know, has a
flying.
flying thing, yeah.
Has
Yeah.
a flying jet-powered aircraft.
Yeah. I mean, it's a Sonic game. It's not like they think things through all the way.
Or a quarter of the way. Maybe an eighth.
Ceiling running is weird. Okay, let's see. So let's see.
Oh, no!
You little fox.
Foolish replica tail.
You think you can keep up with
Foolish replica tails.
Tails, wait for me!
Tails.
Wait for me! Wait, what is that?
I think it's
That's
just
something.
another way you
It's a
can
thing.
go.
It's a thing.
Tis the thing.
Also, he kind of has a spin, but you can't
Yeah.
charge it like Sonic, so it sucks.
Yeah. No one's got speed like Sonic in this game, which is annoying because everyone moved at pretty much the same speed in 2D games. Like, I don't know why they felt the need to strip that off of literally every other character.
Because they had to make Sonic special somehow.
I don't care.
They could have just made him
Sonic
faster.
is the worst character in those games.
Well, see, that's
and
not the
that's
thing.
fine. I don't care.
That's the problem that Donkey Kong games run into, where in every game that he's in, Donkey Kong is the worst character.
Yeah. Although to be fair, since when I was a kid, I've since learned that the Insta Shield in Sonic 3 is really fucking good. Like, it doesn't seem like there's anything.
Also,
to
does
use
this
it on.
replenish my hover?
I think
Yes.
it might. And there's the missile.
I win!
As it detonates.
Yeah. Okay, so I was trying to remember which levels I had called. It was Speed Highway, which is the next one.
That wasn't too
Um,
bad.
Let's see, what time are we at?
The train
No.
headed for the Mystic
About 12
Ruins.
minutes.
23. We got time for Casinopolis. It's gonna be a quick one.
I could have told you that.
So let's see, what's the methodology I came up with?
Casino.
Casinopolis.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
Studiopolis. Gambling addiction, call it this number.
Right, that was what I wanted to do.
Going out of bounds again.
Yeah. It's, oh yeah, this is what that area looks like if you're not there. I don't know why.
Oh, that is wonderful. Well, and I love how like the backgrounds outside of the doors here are literally just the Superman 64
Yeah,
method
style.
of just
The train headed
put up
for
a
the
wall
Mystic
with
Ruins
the texture
will
on
be
it.
open soon.
Yeah. Okay, so this is gonna be, unless I mess up what I'm about to do, this is gonna be like a 40-second stage.
And don't mess up what you're going to do. So is it the same premise as Sonic? Where you have to
No,
get-
don't go up.
No,
I
you
don't
have
want
to
to
just
go
get-
up.
You just have to get the emerald before Sonic.
No, I was gonna clip
Which
through
is
the
just
wall.
okay,
Drops
it's
back
races.
down.
Oh, okay.
I think all of Tails' stages are races.
Are they?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, that's
They're all
fun.
with Sonic except the Eggman one. Tails, stop going up. Stop. You're
What are you trying to do?
See you later, Tails.
Oh, I can see you're almost getting through it.
Come on, this is not normally this difficult. And then you'll notice Sonic rubber banding like a motherfucker.
I did. Oh. Okay, I saw it, yeah. That is awesome.
So yeah, you just walk into that section of the wall and you go through.
Oh, hi, camera.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
And then getting the
can't
ice
talk
cap from
about
here
this.
is a little tedious, so
Confidential.
that's probably going to be next episode, I think. So that's probably been about 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Alright, so next episode we're going to break into ice cap.
I can't
This is
tell
kind of
you,
a
it's
tedious glitch to do, so
confidential.
that'll be fun. So look forward to that.
Kind of the name of the game at this point, though.
Yeah.